Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of our Factory in the Sky. Actually, it should be Tree Growers Are Us because that's basically all I'm doing. So I've actually done a couple things to our mob farm here between episodes. So first thing is I went ahead and got all 10 levels of Bane of Arthropods, and we don't have drops of evil in this mod pack. So because I didn't realize that, and I went to the Nether. I've spent like an hour in the Nether trying to get a drop of evil. Matter of fact, I actually got some really cool stuff to show you from the Nether. But so we don't have drops of evil, and we don't have witch water in this mob pack. So this is kind of as best as we can get as far as a mob farm goes. As far as the design and stuff. Now, if I really want this to be good, what I could do is I could swap this design, make it a flat box, throw it at Y1, or like the lowest sub chunk, and this thing would be insane. Because in case you didn't know, the way mob spawning works in Minecraft is it starts at the bottom of a chunk and goes to the top. So that's why you should always build your mob farms as low as you possibly can. So, with that being said, though, we are getting quite a bit of drops here. So I swapped out our chest setup here for a compact chest. And so we're getting quite a bit of drops. I've actually got a couple sorting out. I've got pearls and stuff sorted up here, and then I'm trashing just some random stuff that we don't need. And then I've been coming over and just kind of trashing some of this manually. Anyway, so that's a mob farm. I'm just going to let that run for a while. Basically, the reason I wanted, or we needed this is for ender pearls. And we already have, we have 200 ender pearls, so I think we're good for a while. But I'm just going to let that run. Eventually, everything will get filled up and it'll kind of stop working. So while I was in the Nether, if you remember last episode, I wanted to do some of the Age of Enchantment advancements. That's really hard to say. And we were working on making a upgrades from Cyclic. Well, while I was in the Nether, as you can see, I got 4 weather skeleton skulls, and I also got an inventory upgrade and a heart container from Cyclic, from one of the loot dungeon chests. So we're going to go ahead and eat this, and I think this gives us, I think that's supposed to give us some kind of like crafting upgrade. And then we have a heart container. Hey, we had an extra heart. Does that count? Oh, it does. Inventory upgrade from Cyclic. That's what we need. So we need a inventory upgrade from Cyclic. So first off, I made us a ender orb from Cyclic, which is just a reusable ender pearl. I made us a lava charm, so we don't die every time we go to the Nether now. I set up a little latex thing from Industrial Foregoing. It's just making this latex. And I wanted to show you guys this. This is actually really cool. If you can actually make these fluid extraction cables work straight off a water source. If you place a block and then place these and then break the block, you can actually make them pull from the water source. So I have an ender tank that goes into a elite fluid tank for mechanism. And then over at our mob farm, I've done a couple things over here. I made 2 more ender tanks, one of them that hold experience. And then I saved a bunch of rotten flesh, because what we're going to do is we're going to get into deep mob learning. So, real quick, let's finish up what we was doing. Let's go ahead and make our inventory upgrade, because I did catch a salmon. And I did grow some pumpkins. Actually, you can see our pumpkins right over there. So let's go ahead and eat this. So we have an inventory upgrade. Awesome. That's actually kind of cool. And then I wanted to make an end cake as well. So we need to make another cake, which means I need to go get milk. Cake. There we go. And we'll put this one here, I guess. Okay. So, to get into deep mob learning, I looked up, we need to make a couple things. So, the first thing we needed to make was the soot-covered plates and the redstone, which we did. And then we need to make a simulation chamber. So, I need a redstone comparator. So let's go ahead and we'll make a bunch of redstone torches just so we have them. Okay, and then we also need to make soot-covered machine casing. Okay, so now we have our simulation chamber. Okay, then we're also going to need to make a loot fabricator. So we need to make some more obsidian. So let me grab a bucket real quick. I tried to automate this with the fluid things over there, but I couldn't really figure out how to do it. So I might work on that between episodes here. So let's go ahead and make 2 of those, and then we'll make another machine casing. Actually, make 2 of those. Okay, and then I should have a couple of dandelions. We can do this. Now we have a loot fabricator. And then we need to make a blank data model. Okay, and then in order to make it a zombie data model, we just need to put rotten flesh with it. Okay? Now, a couple ways that we can get zombies. Because the way this works is you have to kill a certain amount of zombies with this. So we actually need to make a deep learner, because I kind of forgot about that, and it looks like we need some repeaters. So the way this works is, yeah, there's a GUI, so we can insert a model, and then as you can see it says defeat 6 or more to reach basic tier. So we have to kill zombies with this in our inventory. So, that is why I got into industrial foregoing, because while we could use our mob farm, I have a better way. So, there is zombie seed, right? Pretty simple, we can make them. Okay? From industrial foregoing, we have mob imprisonment tools. So, what this means is, we can actually take a zombie and we can make infinite zombies. So if I go ahead and grow him, and then I capture him in our imprisonment tool, we can actually make a mob duplicator from industrial foregoing. Mob duplicator. Okay, and the way these work, they're actually really cool. So what this does is this requires RF and essence to turn, and it'll duplicate whatever mob you put in here. So what we're gonna do, and that's why we have all of this experience, we need one of the dictionary converters. We need a fluid dictionary converter from industrial foregoing, which is easy enough, and I believe, yes, all of my plastic was over here. That's why it was not letting me use plastic. And then we need an iron gear, which is simple enough. So what we can do, this is actually, we need a fluid, we need one of these and some of these. Actually, we're going to need 2 of these. And then we're going to need a tank. We're actually going to need a couple ender tanks. So let's get a little bit more obsidian here. And this is just going to make our life so easy. I kind of duplicated that. Well, now we're falling. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. Now we have an infinite water source again. There we go. We'll let that catch up. Perfect. Okay, so we should be able to make 2 of these tanks. Nope, we need 1 more piece of obsidian. Okay. So now we have 2 tanks. Okay. So what we're going to do is over here, because I think this thing needs power, right? No, this does not need power. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. Okay. We're going to take our extraction cable. First thing we're going to do is we're going to convert these into a different color. So let's make let's do ink. Or no, we'll do green, white, white. So green. Okay. So now they're both experienced, which is what we want. Okay. We're going to put this here, and this is going to, we're going to make sure we turn that off. We're going to do experience, and then we're going to do essence. And then when we turn this on, it should automatically start to convert that into fluid essence. And then we're going to come off of this. Let's see. I actually need to drain this. Huh. Well, crap. I don't think you can actually drain these, can you? Let me see if I can... I feel like there was a way to drain these. I'm an idiot. It's even. Okay. Okay, let's make a tank for mechanism then. Because I know I can drain it with this. Empty that. So, and then these you can just, okay, we'll just throw that away, whatever. We don't care. Okay. That's going to fill up with liquid knowledge. And then we're just going to throw that tank away. Those tanks are super cheap. So now we have essence, right, in an ender tank. So we can do this anywhere. So we need to give this power. Okay, so it has power. And then I also need another one of these. Okay. Then we can just put this, we'll set this here for now. And then it should start filling up with essence. Perfect. So now what we can do is let's go ahead and I did make a couple of these speed upgrades. Let's see what it's Tesla, right? Yeah, Tesla for lead. Perfect. So we need a tier 2 speed upgrade, so let's make 2 diamond gears. Okay, and then we're going to make the energy upgrade, so we're going to need 2 more of these. So, I need a gold gear, and I need a diamond. One of you, and I want one of you. So, let's go ahead and dump this in here. Then we should be able to make zombies infinite. And as you can see, this has now went Hang on just a second. Let's do active with redstone signal. And let's get a lever. Okay, went in main hand or offhand. Okay, so we put it in our offhand, it says 2 to go. And then basically, we just stand here and we kill a zombie. Okay, and then for instance, once we kill enough zombies or whatever, we leveled up to whatever we want, we can take this out and we can put this into the simulation chamber, and as you can see it says pristine chance of 5. Okay, so we're missing a polymer medium. So we need to make some polymer clay. So let's go ahead and get a stack of this clay. Okay. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, so just for instance here, we're going to speed through this a little bit. Okay, so we got a stack, we put our polymer in. Now beginning simulation, system energy level critical. So that means that we need to give this more power. So let's go ahead and move these. We'll put our simulation thingy here, and we'll put our loop fabricator here. We can put this in, and as you can see, launching runtime, blah 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 blah, it's gaining power. And as you can see, it succeeded. Our pristine proxy, which is what we want. Okay? The reason we want this is because this can be used in a trial keystone to help with, or to get us corrupted glitch hearts. So, what we can do is, the higher we level this, the more we're going to get. So, what we can do now is we can take our trial keystone. Okay, and I don't know, does this need power? This does not need power. Okay. So we can put this here. And then we need to make a key. So the way that we attune this, if I remember correctly, is you have to, I can't remember how to attune it. I looked up a video on this. Something is blocking the trial. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Is it like this? How do we attune it? Alright, so I'll figure that out off camera because I gotta kill a bunch of zombies here because I'd love to have this to the highest level. So and just to show you guys, so now that we're up to advanced here, if we put this in our simulation chamber, we have an 11% chance of pristine. So let me work on this for a little bit. Let me figure out how to do the trial thing, and then I'll bring you guys back once I get something to show you. So I figured all this out. This is actually really cool. So I upgraded our thingy here to self-aware, and we've killed 178 zombies. So what that means is, okay, and then so what I did was, here, let me get rid of these keys and I'll just show you guys. So let's make a at deep key. So if we make one of these keys, okay, need some more iron nuggets. We'll make we'll make 3 of these, okay? So if I have this in my offhand, I don't even know if you need this in your offhand. Let's find out. So you can see that it says trial key was attuned to zombie. And because my deep learner is self-aware, all my keys become self-aware. So what that means is we can then go over here, and you have to have a 15 by 15 area centered on your trial keystone. And you put your trial key in, and it tells you what all it's going to have. So it's going to have 7 waves. We're going to guarantee 3 corrupted glitch hearts and 18 pristine zombie matter. So we hit start trial, and we have 7 waves. And then basically what we do is we just go around killing all the mobs that spawn. And as you can see, we go up in tiers. So what I've been using is I've been using my yo-yo here And it's really simple to kill them. And you do get blazes that spawn every now and then. And there's a chance that you can get a corrupted, one of the glitches to spawn. And then you just get extra glitch hearts. But you're guaranteed 3. There we go. You see where it says corrupted glitch alert? So I gotta kill that thing before it... Because those things can one-shot, from what I read on the wiki. So you see we got 4 corrupted glitch hearts, right? Just from killing that one thing. We got one more. So, now that we finished the trial, you can see that we got 3 more corrupted glitch hearts. And then, so what we do is we take these, okay, and we go over and we smash these on obsidian. And then we get corrupted glitch fragments. And then we take lapis and gold, and we throw all this into a water source. Like so, and we get some really cool particles. And now we have glitch infused ingots. And this is what we can use to make the glitch armor. And I should have just enough here. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So the bonus, while full set is equipped, you get 18% chance to drop 2 pristine matter when a data model gains data, flight, and immunity against fall damage. So, we basically have free flight now because of this. I also want to make a glitch infused sword. Because this thing gives us, it's a data thing. So the data gain when the demise of the mob is doubled. So you can get data faster. The data is disabled during trial. But it does 10 base attack damage. So I think that's actually kind of decent. Let's see, we do 18 with our sword. So I think if we just throw this armor on, we have creative flight. And it's actually a really cool looking armor set too, I think. Alright guys, let's see if this works. So I have our mob masher. Okay, and I couldn't place it in here, I had to place it on the side. So I want to see if I start this trial, if I walk back here, and I do this, does this count? Oh my god, it does. And it gives me 10! Okay, we can totally glitch this. Okay, I have an idea. This is gonna be... What? Oh, okay. So, look, I'll have to play with it, but, I mean, it works. I just gotta play with it a little bit to get it to work right. Because apparently you can't stand too close to the mob master or you die. But this is an idea, and it's an idea that's gonna work. Trust me. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode. I'm gonna work in between episodes here on getting us ready to go to the end, because that's going to be our next big thing, is we need to go to the end. And now that we can fly, it should be pretty easy. Honestly, I'm probably just going to break these, because we don't actually need them. So, anyway, if you guys enjoyed, let me know, and